Hello, everybody. My name is Ocean, and today we're going to take a deep dive into the CA and how you can pursue a CA even though you're doing your graduation just now.
For the past year at Inside IIM, we have been conducting one-on-one career coaching sessions as counsel, short domain-specific courses as masterclasses, and university-affiliated certificate programs. Now, we are extremely excited to announce that we have a new home for all these highly rated programs in altuni.in. So, if you are looking to earn a high salary, get a promotion, switch jobs, click on the link in the description or just visit altuni.in. Thank you, enjoy the video, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss an update. Cheers.
What is CA? Chartered Accountancy or CA is the professional practice of accounting, auditing, taxation, and overall financial assessment for an individual, a corporation, or the government. To qualify as a CA, aspirants must sit for the exams conducted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India or the ICAI. Broadly, the CA exams happen in three stages. The first stage of the exam is the CA Foundation. The second stage is the Integrated Professional Competency Course or IPCC. And the third stage is called the CA Final. Typical steps to becoming a CA or exam pattern. Anyone who has passed their class 12th exams, regardless of their stream, can sit for the CA Foundation exams. After taking the foundation exams, aspirants then have to wait for 9 months before becoming eligible to sit for the CA Intermediate exam. There are two groups of subjects in the CA Intermediate exams with 4 subjects in each group amounting to a total of 400 marks for each. As soon as you've cleared one group of CA Intermediate, you can appear for the Integrated Course on Information Technology and Soft Skills or the ICI TSS training. Only after this you shall become eligible to register for your articleship, which is the next step in becoming a CA. With 2.5 years of articleship experience, you may register for the CA final examinations. In total, 3 years of articleship is required to become a CA. After you've taken the CA final exam, you may complete the remaining 0.5 year or 6 months of your articleship. Finally, the candidates who clear CA final exam will be awarded the designation of a chartered accountant. Now you can start pursuing CA during your undergraduation. There are 3 ways of becoming a CA if you're a current undergraduate student. Number 1, you take the CA foundation exams and do the steps I covered in the previous section about typical steps to becoming a CA. Number 2, the ICAI direct entry route. Commerce graduates or postgraduates who scored a minimum of 55% marks or other graduates or postgraduates who scored a minimum of 60% marks are eligible for the direct entry route. If you enroll for the direct entry route after graduation or post-graduation, you have to start your articleship training before appearing for the intermediate level or IPCC exams. You first have to complete a minimum of 9 months of articleship training. Only then do you become eligible to appear for the intermediate level exams. Once you've cleared the IPCC exams, you may then complete the remaining 2 years and 3 months of your articleship training and take the CA final exams. The third way to start pursuing CA if you're an undergraduate student is that you clear the intermediate exams of CS or CWA. Then you clear the IPCC Group 1 exams before starting your articleship and do the steps I covered in the ICAI direct entry. Timeline. When you start your CA preparation right after class 12, expect about 5 years to complete the entire course. About 4 months of study time is needed before pursuing the CA foundation exam. There's a 2-month waiting period after you've taken the exam. Then after 8 months of preparation, you can sit for the CA intermediate exam. After that, there's a 2.5 months of waiting period and you can utilize this by doing your IT training in this field. After that, there's 3 years of articleship training. After 2.5 years, you become eligible to sit for the CA final exams. After that, you can complete the remaining 6 months of your training. Another way to pursuing CA is doing it after graduation. You complete 9 months of articleship training after your graduation. You complete the ITT and OT training program, which lasts for about 4 weeks. Then you sit for the IPCC exams. You complete your articleship training for the remaining 2 years and 3 months, and then you sit for the CA final exams. So if you follow this schedule, you will take about 3 years approximately to become a CA after you've graduated. The final way of becoming a CA is after clearing the intermediate level of ICSI or ICWA. The final way of becoming a CA is through the CS or CWA route. Students who've cleared the intermediate level of ICSI or the ICWA can directly register for the CA intermediate course without appearing in the CA foundation exam. They have to undergo a study period of 8 months after registration to appear in the CA intermediate exams. After that, all the procedures for the direct entry route apply to these individuals as well. If you take this route, expect about 4 years' time to become a CA. Competitiveness. For the 3 levels of CA, there are different percentages of people who pass each exam. For the first level or CA foundation, 26% of individuals pass it. For the IPCC, 15% of individuals pass. And for the CA final, the passing percentage is 21%. Subjects. CA foundation consists of 4 papers, namely Principles and Practice of Accounting, Business Laws and Business Correspondence and Reporting, Business Mathematics and Logical Reasoning and Statistics, Business Economics and Business and Commercial Knowledge. IPCC consists of the following subjects: Accounting, Cost Accounting and Financial Management, Advanced Accounting, Taxation, Auditing and Assurance, Business Laws, Ethics and Communication, Information Technology and Strategic Management. CA Final consists of the following papers: Financial Reporting, Strategic Financial Management, Advanced Auditing and Professional Ethics, Corporate and Economic Laws, Strategic Cost Management and Performance Evaluation, Risk Management, Financial Services and Capital Markets, International Taxation, Economic Laws, Global Financial Reporting Standards, Multidisciplinary Case Study, Direct Tax Laws and International Taxation, Indirect Tax Laws. Paper 6 is an elective paper, meaning that you can choose one out of the 6 subjects that are available as options to you. Expenses. For the CA Foundation, expect around 10,000 rupees of registration fees. For the CA Intermediate, expect around 18,000 rupees if you're registering in all for the 3 different kinds of fees that are there. For the CA Final, expect a payment of 22,000 rupees if you'd like to enroll for the exam. All these were the registration fees that you will have to pay if you want to sit for the exams. Apart from this, there may be fees that teachers, tuitions and coachings will charge you if you wish to take their courses. Preparation. The ICAI releases official material consisting of video lectures, practice questions, past year papers and more. For folks willing to study by themselves, thoroughly studying from the material will help. There are numerous free resources available both in text and video form for your consumption as well. And there are other websites that offer paid test papers which give you full analysis of your performance and help you compare it with others taking the exams. Self-study though has the advantage that it builds self-confidence, but you may take a considerable time for finding out the important points in theory papers like taxation. At the same time, just by depending upon the study material, you may miss knowing about the pattern of problem-oriented questions. Usually, students take up coaching for CA preparation because it offers them the experience, the mentorship and guidance of teachers who've been teaching the course for years. Numerous pendrive courses of the top teachers in the CA field are also available. You can get the courses for subjects you're not very strong in and work on other subjects individually using the material shared by the ICA. Jobs and salaries. Here are a few firms that recruit CA candidates in bulk: Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, EY, Deloitte, CRISIL, CARE Ratings, Bloomberg, an average CA makes about 7.36 lakhs per annum according to the ICAI reports. But salaries may vary depending on the kind of role you're doing and the place you're doing that. Here are some statistics that can help. Is CA the exam for me? If there's one thing that comes with CA, it's the uncertainty that everybody goes through once they clear or don't clear a specific exam or a specific level of the exam. Not only does becoming a CA demand effort, it also demands patience. It's a 4.5 to 5 years course at least. If you don't pass an exam, you'll have to repeat it, and that only increases the time you will take to become a CA. There are many students who clear the first stage, but by the time they come to clearing the second one, they feel exhausted and they give up and switch to other careers. So if you're deciding whether CA is the exam for you, factor in the patience, the effort, and the persistence that would require if you want to become a CA. There's also the other point about CA as a career choice. Many individuals would prefer to have a career that gives them the dynamic experience of going to different places and having varied experience. Being a CA may or may not give you those experiences depending on where you work. And that would be a factor that would affect the kind of life you have after you become a CA. Of course, it offers a lot of flexibility because if you practice by yourself, you can be in charge of when you want to work and when you don't. But if you're working for a corporation, you may not enjoy that kind of and that level of flexibility. All in all, CA as an exam demands a lot of things from an individual. But the bottom line is, it also gives you the kind of opportunities, the dignity, and the career progression that somebody interested in the field would enjoy. So if you're someone who's willing to invest themselves into a course that demands self-preparation, effort, patience, and persistence, and if you're willing to pay the price of doing all of that for the benefit of becoming a chartered accountant and being able to practice independently or with a corporation, CA may just be the exam for you.